Hey guys, how's it going? So yeah, I know what you're going to say, but Metal, you already got a new bike, you don't need to keep going on test rides. But this clearly is, well, clearly, maybe not. This is the GSXR-1000R. That's right, this is the track bike. This is the creme de la creme from Suzuki sports bikes. It's got all your racing modes, it's got all the power modes you want, it's got traction control, all that sort of stuff. It's got the Showa special adjustable front shocks. It's the same engine as the other GSXR-1000, and we all know how much I love that one. This one's got the quick shifter, the uppy and the downy. Stock exhaust, can't win it all, but I'm sure they will put different things out for it. So yeah, this is a Suzuki, same as last year when I done a test ride on the 750. Suzuki kindly come down to Loomies Motorcycle Cafe. They bring a whole load of bikes and you go and test ride stuff you booked on. I did book on the GSX-750 for this morning, but I was late, so I missed that one. I might be able to get another ride later on it, but the weather doesn't look too good, so I might just do this one only. I might pop back down tomorrow, because I'm here all weekend to have another play. So I mean, it's just going to be a little, I say it's only about half hour organised ride, so you can't go and do your own thing. I can't stop off and do the sort of usual sort of Metalhead rides videos, so it's just going to simply be riding with these guys. I am on the black one, not that the colour makes much difference, but it's got the blue Showa shocks, which I just think looks fantastic. So far, quick shifter, there's no jerkiness. I found on the R1 when I rode that there was a lot of jerkiness to it. Almost like you had to be really in the right rev range. We're waiting for whoever's missing. Oh well. Didn't overtake anything, so yeah, here we go. Well, that was interesting. We managed to lose people only around the corner. I guess it's one of the. It's nice of Suzuki to put these sort of things on, and other companies that do the same sort of thing. Power mode, I'm currently in B. There's 3 power modes, A, B and C. A is obviously the most aggressive. Traction control is currently on 6. There's 10 options for that. Again, it's exactly the same as the bog standard one in that regard. So basically, I think on this one you're paying a bit more for some more track orientated features, upgraded shocks, the quick shifter, etc, etc. It's definitely no more aggressive in the seating position to my Gixxer. No different in the seating position to the other one I rode. And yeah, so far I think it, just like the other one, I think this would be usable on the road and if you wanted to take it on track as well. And it's still reasonably priced. It's about the price of the new Fireblade, but the stock Fireblade. This isn't a complete comparison video because I'm sure there are a lot more differences between the two, but on the surface there's not a lot of difference between this and the stock one. Still picks up very quickly, no complaints about that. The quick shifter is flawless, I can't see an issue with it. Be interesting to see what it's like on track. I just wish they would do, just wish some of these companies would do test the track days. Let's give you a little wipe there. Switch it to A mode. B mode just feels a little bit like it's holding it back a bit. I know that's the whole point. It just feels a tiny bit sluggish. At least that's one good thing, you can change that on the fly. You know what, I think even the stock exhaust there, rain. I think even the stock exhaust doesn't sound so bad. I know it doesn't look the best. Let's try that again. We know most people who go and buy this are going to go and change the exhaust over fairly quickly, or they'll ask Suzuki to go and actually replace it for a Yoshi, because I'm sure there's a Yoshi out there for it already. Well, we already know there is. The brakes, once again, are fantastic. Cannot fault them. They're just very responsive. I know when I rode the other one, I had a little bit of issue with there was a lot of gripping before they sort of gave, but this one it seems they've broken in a bit more. Yeah, I don't have an issue with it. Very solid. But you know, I always said when it was first announced that the new GSXR-1000 was going to be a fantastic bike. It certainly did. Oh, pardon me. It certainly did not disappoint, and it is so comfy for a super bike or sports bike, whatever. It's really, really comfortable. I'm assuming we're going to be stopping in a moment, waiting for everybody else. There's only 3 of us here. It's a fantastic machine. It just handles it all. Very reasonably priced as well. Let's turn it off in a moment. See you in the mirror. Right, we're going again. Everyone rides to their own abilities, so some people are happy going faster, some are slower. On these sort of things, you just end up having to wait for them. It's not an issue really. We'll just gives me more time with this beast. And let's face it, it's a fantastic beast. Do 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 do. Was it called Fantastic Beast, or have I just completely got the wrong movie? Even if you're not interested in getting a new bike, even if you're not interested in super bikes, well, maybe if you're not fully interested, you know what I mean, if you always felt that a super bike is just too powerful and too much for you, come and have a test ride on one of these new Gixxers. I think other than the BMW S1000R, this is the other one which you can use every day. And sorry I keep repeating myself, I know, but it is. And I'm not being paid by Suzuki to say that. But yeah, anyway, we're on the last stretch back to Loomies, so I think I've said all I can say about this. And to be totally honest, if I hadn't have seen my new bike, I was almost ready to pull the pin on either the stock one of these or the R6. But I think the sensible bit inside my head said go for a 600. You'll use more of it on the road. These are a little bit, I don't want to say dangerous, these are a little bit dangerous for my licence, I think. So yeah, go and ride one of these, go and test ride one of these. Just do it. Just do it! Thanks for watching guys, ride safe, see you later, bye.